Man, with all these millions these niggas got, man, ain't nobody put up no money to put a grocery store in their hood, man. I mean, just putting grocery stores up across the whole United States in the hoods, creating jobs. You know what I'm saying? We talk about this money, it's talking about hustling and all this. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to have trap houses instead, huh? Ain't even amount out to shit. Trap houses ain't even amount to nothing. You would think we have fucking Wall Street in our hood by the amount of trap houses we got, but nah. So how many millionaires are there that came out of Amaru or America or the hood? Man, I swear, if it's over 100, I don't even know. Man, it's crazy. If it's over 100, it's even more insane. Because don't you know that the grocery store can create great employment? You can do all kind of things at the grocery store. You got barber shops, you can have hair shops, workout, whatever, man. But now, you just say, F it, we ain't even gonna put our shit today. We're gonna get laundromats. Who bright idea was it to get a laundromat? There's some New York ass niggas talking that shit, man. A grocery store, man. Some land. Grow your food. You know what I mean? Have fresh produce in the motherfucker. Why we gotta go to the Amish and all of these people to go get fresh food? We got the Asians selling us food. We don't even know if it's real food. They even showing you on the videos that they eating shoes and shit. Teriyaki shoes. So damn, who can you fucking trust? You can't even go eat out unless it's at a buffet, unless all of us getting sick. Nah, Naga. You about to travel out into the world now because you've been inside of America for so long. They trapped you in. They allowed all these nations to come in and create treaties and shit and just give them all kind of land and just opportunities and money and everything. All for the sacrifice of your ass, my Naga. And that's the truth, man. So it's like, it's either you're gonna keep playing in their game or you just gonna pull back and say, I don't even want to play no more. You're supposed to get to that point where you be like, man, fuck it, I don't even want to play with y'all no more. I just stop. I just stop playing. Forget it. And if it's enough of us that just stop playing, what they gonna do? They gonna have to show their hand and force do something on your ass. Because if you just be like, you know what, let them over there do that. They can do this, that, and the third over there. We're over here, we got our stores, we got our land, we got this, that, and the third. Then you see, they probably might try to kill you anyways. So, it's crazy. Only thing you can do is line up with the creator. Because other than that, it's that damn serious and detrimental. With these motherfuckers controlling your food, you can't do shit. You don't even know how to eat. You don't know how to work out. These people selling you workout plans on how to work out with their physiology and their genealogy. Well, ain't that about a bitch? If it didn't mean nothing, it wouldn't ask you who you was. And this ain't got to do with money. I'm talking about when you go to checkups and physical checkups. Nah, man, they got a data bank and base and all that for why niggas got this, that, and the third. It's just, it is what it is. If you got high blood pressure, oh, that's some nigga shit. Why you got high blood pressure for? But that's another story. You know what I'm saying? A lot of foods that we eat. That's why I'm like, yo, man, you still going to the doctors? You believe in it? Yeah, just get diagnosed real quick and then take it back to yourself. And then you start self-detoxing and healing yourself. It was a good book. I did it on shoot back in the day. It wasn't too long back in the day for me, but it'd be back in the day. It was called Natural Cures They Don't Want You to Know About by Kevin Trudeau. Man, dope ass book. Just a regular billionaire that just wrote a book and wanted to spill the beans on some things. Try to get everybody to health in themselves. That's the type of stuff I'm talking about. Health in yourself, man. Now you gonna keep listening to them. They don't even know the correct movements to doing certain exercises or whatever. It's about the mind and muscle connection first and foremost. If you know that you're utilizing a certain muscle group and you're moving it at a certain pace, that's the one you're working out. Now, if you're just moving like 4 or 5 muscles at the same time, then you're not really working out a specific muscle group that you want to target. And you ain't got to isolate it, but it's your mind and muscle connect. The mind makes all this shit real, G. All of it. You ain't even got to have a brain for the mind. Memory, all that stored up in light. So, yeah. I just had to say, because with hip-hop, I'm not going with the false shepherds. Man, our culture, man, everybody be rich off of hip-hop. Every knocker should be rich off of hip-hop. But instead, everybody else rich off of it now. Culture that nobody else can do better than the knocker. And then on top of it, you know, you got people culture vulturing, taking the reggae sound. Like they made up the rock steady sound and not even paying homage. You know what I mean? So it's real serious. They're not playing your music to jam to it. They're playing to learn how to mimic it. It's a parasitic life form that's you're going up against, or that's going up against you, because everything you do, they turn it against you and they own it. Just like smoking weed. You can't even smoke regular weed no more unless they sell it to you. Ain't that about a bitch? And we've been studying it, that this is more on the weapon side of things, where it's turning off certain cannabinoid sensors and turning on others type things, and making one overlap the other in imbalancement and chemical, and causing chemical reactions. It's two sides to chemistry, acidic and alkaline. So they're causing this. Next thing you know, men becoming gay even more. You're thinking about sucking a dick or something, or getting your dick sucked by a man. That's the taboo behind it. It's not really a sexy thing. It's just the taboo. And then you become attracted to the taboo of sex instead of just the actual Kundalini experience of it, which is crazy. You're not operating in your right mindset, in your right psychopathy. And this is where you have to pull back and be celibate for a while, because, you know, a lot of the black, you know, so-called Nagas, the American Indian, the copper-colored Naga, you know, he's been molested, abused, and it's been transferred on through the generations where his own family do it to it now. But he was abused even more by Massa and them. Right? Right, yeah. Taking your kids from you, bringing them in the house, butt fucking them. Yes, it's vulgar. Taking your daughter, doing whatever the hell they wanted to do to your daughter. Anything that they wanted to do. Now your daughter talking all crazy to you. She only 11, 12 years old. Like that's about to be pregnant with this dude. See, just the brutality of the slavery. Not just the fact that Nagas own Nagas. Nah, well, yeah, that's, you understand that happened. You know what I mean? But I'm talking about the brutality of the runaways. If it's so bad that you feel like you gotta run away, and then they get you, and then they hang you in front of everybody, that don't make, oh my gosh, gee, oh my gosh. Why would you do that? You know, so same thing with, you know, the modern day with Deion Sanders, you know, doing the whole little foot issue. Telling, you know, but then, like, I'm gonna do just a video on him, but it's cluster B personality disorder with the histrionic and narcissistic and a little bit of sociopathic up in there. You know, it's definitely getting handed back to him, even though he tried to, you know, idolize and devalue and discard, you know, Jackson State. It's coming right on back full circle, you know. And Jackson State, they just took it like a champ. Still in there with the facility that he chose and picked out with them Colorado cats. They gonna change all that shit. They gonna change it all around and be like, man, we don't even want to remember this nigga. Cause why? They're all in the same frequency. Jackson State gave them love. They don't know what to do with love, right? So when you're used to abuse, you want to have people treat you as the way you used to, which is abusive. Like, how dare you treat me nice? If you treat me nice, I mess around and treat you wrong. Hence, a lot of the relationships that we have going on that's unequally yoked in the world today. And, you know, hey, that's just how that is. So, yeah. Manaka, I'm gonna end this up and wrap this up real quick. There's a lot of treaties that have been taking place behind your back. You know, everybody on the international scale, you got a flag. Well, then, you know, they the ones that took a piece of the pie, and you ain't got none. You over there just trying to say, what's up? Can I lick the plate? And they all treat you wrong, even though you ain't do nothing to none of them countries. You ain't run up and go over there and just rob people, and then they just still look at you like, huh. Meanwhile, they're on your land setting up soil and your hood and stores and all of this stuff, and, you know, running in, and now you're spending your money with them because you can't put a store up in your neighborhood, and you got millionaire ass rappers and shit and entertainers and celebrities that these people are banking off of. I'm talking about the industry like Hollywood, the wood of illusion, that's just getting rich off of these people. You know what I'm saying? Doing deaths, faking deaths, and just doing sacrifices and just whatever. We know what you've been doing about the jumpers, and it's coming right on back. That ain't gonna happen that long no more. You know, Pluto revealed a lot of these things. You know, the justice is coming with, you know, Jupiter and Saturn. You know, and that's just how it is. Balancing out, bringing that karma. So with that being said, I'm gonna build with you in the next one. Peace, y'all.